Greetings and welcome to City Skylines Deepford, episode 70. So, in the previous episode, there's a big plank of the building. And flop, I can't go through the building as well. That's nice. I just saw it in the sky and I thought I'd put a camera here. Bye, airplane. So, in the previous episode, we haven't actually rebuilt this yet, which is kind of concerning to me. But anyway, we wiped out a whole bunch of stuff. We built this edge, I believe. Yes. So we had a real trouble with that road there. That was painful. And we got some money in, so we can do stuff. Let's get the water pipes back in place. We haven't put any water pipes in place. Let's put the water pipes in place. And we can go on and finish off our little building area. Can we have that as a snap? That would be great. Thank you. So, the things that we're going to be working on are hopefully getting houses to move, people to move in. Heading off the inevitable death spiral that Chatterco's very nice enough to remind me of, which I did indeed forget about. There we go. Nothing will ever go on that road, that's fine. And hopefully get people to move in. I'd like to... Yeah, I mean, I'd like to do something about this abandoned building thing. What is your problem? No goods to sell. Sure, there's goods to sell, you just don't get them there in time due to you having absolutely crappy roads. But that's not a problem for me right now. I mean, you got access to here, so you should have access to that building. I don't know why you're saying you haven't got access to resources. Anyway, so we have the Mall of Moderation. The Mall of Moderation. I hate that dip in the road, it always annoys me. Anyway, and we have the Hadron Collider. So we've been doing some big bits. What is on our list for today? We were working on the medical center, I believe it was, or was it the fusion plant? So science center or sea and skyscraper. I think we were working towards one of them. Let's see, shopping center, don't need that one just yet. The hypermarket is not on that list. Let's see, we are in need of... What are you? The science center. Ooh. And where's the Sea of Skyscraper? So we have both of those here. 20,000 for you and 20,000 you. We can build both of those. So what do you give me? You give me a visitor capacity and a noise pollution. Top scientists all over the world. Well, that, as much as I'd like it to go somewhere else, makes sense it would go over here if possible, to be near the Hadron Collider, wouldn't it? It makes sense. It would go next to the Hadron Collider somewhere. Might need to alter the terrain on this island a little bit for that, so we'll come back to you in a moment. What do you have? The impressive office building has many companies using it. Reward for both. Okay, so basically it's a office building, which makes sense to put it over here then. In our officey area, which is over here. I lost it for a second, but now I've found it again. And we'll put it over here. Boom, 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 boom. And they're all happy. A little bit. What is that? The MAM art. No. Okay, so for you to work, I really need to look at potentially resculpting a part of this island. So maximum strength, maximum coverage. We'll just level this a little bit off here. That might be enough actually to do it. Because it shouldn't need. There we go. Look at that. See, it shouldn't need much. I just want it to be. Can I have it like up here? Ooh, I think I had a spot there. Boom! To the one side. Now, it doesn't really need to be here. It won't really help anybody it being here, but it kind of makes sense that the science lab would be near the Hadron Collider, wouldn't it? So that's why it's there. We might have to put something else out this way just to appease things. Anyway, what do we have? We can't afford you, but we have everything we need for you. Excellent. And for you, we just need to construct the MAM right now. So let's go construct the MAM. Hey, MAM! You're an art museum, right? Fine art, yes, that should be near people. Any people needing fine art? Is the game... Oh, it's auto-saving. Thank you, auto-save. There we go. Well, it would make kind of sense. We could put it in here. Why would you... That's the worst... It's a long way, it makes more sense. Put it on this side, so it's near the hospital. Boom. People go in, see the hospital, go, hello, hello, hello. And then they get all the stuff done. the stupid name for stuff. That should now have power, by the way. You should. There you go. You see, it wasn't that hard. Oops. Press number 4, and that's something different. Okay, so we have those 2 buildings. Is that enough to build that thing now? No, you also require the Plaza of the Dead. Now, is that one? No. Plaza of the Dead, I've got a feeling is going to be one we don't have the ability to build. That's the Disaster Memorial. So it'll be one of these. The Plaza of Death, fill 3 instances of cemeteries. So I have to get 3 cemeteries and fill them. Ugh. Cemeteries. They're annoying. But I can do that. Give me the healthcare building, give me the cemeteries. We'll place 3 of them around in like a small area where we know there's going to be quite a lot of dead bodies soon. I can put all 3 here. And then, I don't want to put, actually what I want to do is I want to put them to a side road where I can basically offload all of the bodies to, where are you? These. So I can offload bodies into the incinerators very, very easily when that time comes. Because thinking to the future of offloading all the bodies is probably not as creepy as it really sounds. 1, 2, 3. And then off. So turn these incinerators. These are not. No. These are the wrong type of building to be turning off. These are not crematoriums. These are indeed not. Okay. Let's move you guys somewhere more logical. Let's see. So I should build you guys out this way somewhere. Where would be a good place? We could put them here. We can't really get them all there, though, can we? I was thinking they were incinerators, and it's not incinerators. They're not. Definitely not. We place them here. 1. We can get all 3 in here relatively easily. And we can put crematoriums all over them when it's time to empty them out. That would make more sense. So 1 there. Can't put you there, so we can put you there. Also, it helps fill that little gap up, because that little gap is actually a problem for housing. So that helps us fill that bit up, doesn't it? And the other one can go there. So now all 3 of you... Hi. All 3 of you should now be out here. Good. Now, if we could just turn off the crematoriums, that would make life so much easier. This place doesn't actually have any crematoriums, but this area does. So we should turn all of those off for a very short space of time. You off. I need to bring a death care. Can I have death care, please? Well, if you were a death care ambulance thing, which one would you be? That's fire safety. That's noise pollution, pollution. Ha! The health. Death care. So we turn all of these off. It'll work out well for us in the long run, because it'll force everyone to use the cemetery, and then we can turn them back on again when that time comes that we need the extra places. There we go. 1 there. And then you. I know you're all sad, but there's like 3 brand new cemeteries you can go fill up. 1 there, 1 there, 1 there. And that is the end of... Yes, that's the end of the coverage in this area. So that should mean the U3 should actually have a much higher utilization policy. That should work out fine. Alright, so that's up and running. We're just waiting for demand to come in for people's housings and whatnot, but that's fine. So on our list of things to do, we've got 1 thing to build. That's you. We need 650. It's going to be a while before we get 650. Can I pay off my loans yet? Because then I'll be so much happier. I can pay that one off. I can pay that one off. There we go. Now we have lost a lot of money doing that, but we'll make money faster because we're not paying in their weekly costs. Plus we're making 63,000 per week, so we should be able to make that money back in pretty much no time. So we should start working on the roads over here, just preparing for the next expansion piece. I think that would be a good idea. Alright, so let's start with that. So over here we need roads, double line roads with the trees. Yes, either side. Yes, good. There they are. So we bring these guys out. And let's see. So copying that sort of pattern there, we want to bring them out to there +1. Yes, and that gives us a nice line down there. It will go down to there and stop though. Well, I don't want to break the system any more than we already have, so that'll be fine. You could then run down there. Snappy snap, 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 snap. Boom. And then next one, so we're going to all these running down here. And every one of these offices will be very, very happy to have a place, right? That's how it works? They're all amazed and happy and jolly and sad about... Well, not sad. But, shh, you know what I mean. Let's put that one in place. And I don't want to go too deep on these, but I think we're going to be okay. Kick into the mountain edge there, I can feel it, that bump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just keep these going. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7 into 5. So that makes you 6. And then the next one's 7. And hopefully it'll be fine. Okay, it's not fine. I might need to delete the last one because it's just like not really worth having the last one, is it? Yeah, that last one's really not even worth... It's not worth existing, that one. And that one's borderline, one for that piece on the end. So for this, we can actually just continue you guys going out to about there. To there. Come on, come on. There you go. And then you go there. And then you should get most of the way, but not all of it. There you go. So that gives us a good connecting point. I would like to put some more over here, and that's kind of what one of these is going to sneak through here, there. So that'd be good. Let's get these wired up. You. Boom. 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 And boom. You from there. Look at that. It just lines up nicely, doesn't it? You can't do that one. You can't do that one. You should be able to, though. Alright, next one on the list is out of range, because that one goes there, but it's a billion the way. So what we can do here instead is line up you and go boom, 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 boom. And then at the end here, connect these guys up. Mostly because we can. And it looks like it should be something we can do. There we go. That will give everyone an access point, but they're going to flood that road, so let's give them their own dedicated highway connection. Here for an outbound up onto that road there. And I feel you would be best going up there. Like that. It's almost a straight line in. Well, isn't that pretty good? We can also bring them down the windy road. I don't need to send them up that way, do I? No, because if they're going to go that way, they go down that road anyway, so that's not an issue. So we just need to get them from this road into here. Because again, if they're going to come down that road, they'll come on earlier anyway. Right, windy road please. From here. I would prefer to do it a little bit earlier, because if you're earlier then it won't be a problem. Out there, go down, down. Go down once. And then down again. Okay, and then can we bring that back a bit more? So what I'd like to do is drop it either into that road or that road. But to do either one of those, I need it to not be awkward. Stop being awkward. You go. Thank you, autosave. At the worst possible time. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Thank you. Now, bringing it to there would be pretty good if we can just continue there. Down, down. I think we can aim for that one, right? We can aim for that one. So let's put you back a bit there. And we can put you there, but to do that we need to avoid that pillar, which I can't quite see because someone put a building in the way. There it is. Alright, where are you? You are actually not in my way. Oh, distance too short. And you can go through there, and you can go into there with virtually no problems. I don't know what your problem was. But there we go. You have an in and an out for this area. Excellent. Somebody's already using it. Look at that, hey? Aren't they being helpful? Okay, so one other thing here would be to link that road in to here somewhere. Would have been nicer to get that into there, but that would be too windy. I could take you. Take you possibly and feed you. It's not worth the hassle of feeding that one in. I would like to have a way for cars to get between the two towns. Much easier. Well, that would make sense for it to be here. Like that. And then we'd have to go into there, really. Remove that. Bring you forward to there. Make that a two-way road because I'm an idiot and I didn't think about that earlier. Boop. 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 There we go. So that's now the two towns linked to each other. So, if we then switch... That's a good go off. Put it back to slip road. Slip road. There we go. Right, if we can then change this road then to get to there, it'd be great. Now, can we do that? Where's that pillar gone? The pillar is actually way over there. It's no problem. That pillar there might be an issue. But we'll figure that out in a second. So undo that. So I feel we can do this quite easily if we're willing to have a quite sharp turn coming off the motorway. Like that. You know, I've personally driven past sharper ones of them, so not looking too bad. Okay, I believe we have an in, we have an out, we have a two-way across there. Perfect. For this area to work, it needs water. It has water. It'll need zoning, and it's going to be zoned with offices. Again, this is entirely the office side of the town. So let's start with a nice and simple zone you up to be like 2 layers deep, because this area here is all within the power range of that. I also would like to put a road back in place there, to just fill in that little bit there, 'cause it's awkward that it's not complete. There we go, and you're not complete because of that, but I can't do anything about you. But I can put big buildings there like parks and stuff that I can't put anywhere else. Cover that. Boom, there you go. So we can get new offices in, because offices are awesome. Alright, let's see, we have all of you. The cemeteries are set with 1 hearse of each. They're going to take a while to fill up, basically, and not much I can do about those. I just need them to fill up so I can use them. Nice. Alright, so that is all up and running. That's all built over here. We have our emergency centres, which are now screaming out for food once again, which is kind of annoying. So what do we have right now? We have an influx of people, definitely. We have the businesses are, yes, they are removing back in again. This was completely empty when we started the episode up. So we have definitely got new businesses moving in. They're kind of happy. We have all businesses are actually stable, but look at that. Good. We have the Alpha Epic zone here, which we de-zoned. We should rezone that now. I have no need, no actual like urgent need to have it de-zoned anymore. Boop. There we go. I could probably de-zone those little bits there because it's kind of annoying having those little blubs, blubs, blubs. There we go. And that's pretty fine. And then look, the oil industry is moving back in again, and almost immediately as well. And that is actually great because the oil industry moves in and you get a lot of jobs being produced. And that means these people over here get houses to move into. Anybody? No? Alright then. I'm sure they'll move in soon. But regardless of that, where's that area supposed to be? Office and shops. Office and shops. Office. the office for you. Let's remove that power line. To there. And put offices in and shops in. So you should be in office and shops all around here. I would prefer the paintbrush tool for this job because it makes life a lot easier. And then here we would take that all the way around the inner circle and it shops the rest of the way. Boop, 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 boop. That's Frank shops to there, then double layer of shops, and then we have offices here, but in reality they're supposed to be houses. It's just we ran out of offices. Okay, so we switch to light shops for the inner band, and then light shops from the outer band, and the rest will become houses once we get that level. I'll give both of you on it. There we go. Once we get that housing demand up and we can start building houses and stuff. There we go. You can have that. Yeah. There you go. Right. So new houses should be coming online soon. I can actually put those now into the housing list because there's actually buildings in the middle with power running through them. Thank you, autosave. Much appreciated. Boop. There we go. All zoned in. No one's moving in just yet though, due to many reasons. Okay, and you go to there. I don't need to connect you up. You're fine. I would appreciate actually linking you as close to those as possible. I don't think we're going to be able to. We can't actually link them. We can't bridge them. A couple of them might be able to get under, but they just won't go where we want them to go, and they can't go over because it's already a bridge. We could probably go under though. Thinking about that. But I'm thinking we just abandon the whole curve at some point. So, if I was to go to you, like this, I would probably curve it a lot earlier than that. I'd probably curve it like that, right? So you're going to be aiming for here. Probably going to do that about halfway through the bend to about there, maybe. It's hard to tell. Should do the outer one first. You want to go to there, wouldn't you? So you're going to be aiming for about here. Maybe I should do the inner one because you got that curve to work with. Let's do the inner one first. So you to there, maybe watching that inner curve. Not much of a turn here though, that's the thing. There we go. And then you would then go to there. You're aiming for that one, so you would go to about there. Now I feel if we did that, that's a nice curve. And we mix that one for all the things. There we go. And then you... It might not be the right way of doing it, but it kind of should keep that aesthetic going. Because aesthetic is actually quite important. Could you... There, maybe? Ooh, look at that. That aesthetic is actually pretty close. There we go, and then you... Come on. Bam, 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 bam. Bring that one to there. No, that eats in way too early. So bring you to here. And bring it that way. That eats in... If we don't want to connect to that road though, it's fine to touch that road. Well, let's connect you there for now. Like that. Because it looks like it looks pretty good that way. You to there. Oops, that one is slightly off. There we go. So bring you to that one. No, it needs to be much further out. So there is way too far out, but I could link it to that thing again. No, let's try there. Laying it out. We could do with it a bit more of a curve, right? So it'll be basically there. Okay, that I can live with if we get rid. If we get rid of that. Okay, pretty happy with that one. And then this final one. Remember not to turn it too early, that's the problem. You always forgetting to turn it too early. Bring you back like that. Get rid of the last piece. There we go. And then what we can do is actually run a road. Straight down like that. Straight down? We should go straight down. And let's just get all those roads up. There we go. We should do the same over here, really, if we can. We should run it right up there. Like that, all the way up to there. And then do the bendy road. Just sort of keep it going as you'd expect it to be. And you would go... boop. There we go. Not sure these kitchen roads whether they're needed or even wanted in some places. You... there you go, diagonal. I like the diagonal ones when you've run out of room. They should have the diagonal one. Can we have the non-bendy road though for the diagonals, please? Boop, and then you would run diagonal to there. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so all that is up and running, and we just need people to move in their offices and their houses. How are we doing on the houses? None. How are we doing on the offices? None. Well, almost as good as we expected, isn't it? Let's start you there. Bring it down to there, just to make sure it's all cleared out. And we should be good to go. We have 800,000, which is indeed enough to build the medical centre. The medical centre is a big building, and we have an opportunity over here to put a big building in place. We just need, there it is. Boom. All the people are happy. How far are they going to go? That's quite a range on it. I put it there because we had the gap in the road that made it perfect fit for it. So we go. It has 50 ambulances nearby. It has 1,000 patient capability. Pretty good. And the benefit of that is when it's needed, because of an inevitable death spiral, it's got access through the highways system to get down there pretty easily. So we're actually hopefully not in such a bad situation. We are, however, going to still be needing the next building, which is you. Which fusion power plant, which requires a Plaza of the Dead, and the Plaza of the Dead is still going to require 3 cemeteries to be filled, which is a problem. And then finally, the other thing is the Doomsday Vault, which requires Meteorite Pack. So I'm going to take a guess. We're going to need Meteorite Pack, which means we need a Meteor Strike, which we can. I think we can summon one. I'm not sure how we do it, but I think we can summon one. We will probably need Disaster Memorial. You think they can build a memorial to remember a past disaster? Well, we have. It requires Meteor Strike as well. That's fine. So 2 of them require Meteor Strikes. And well, you are win in any 3 scenarios. I don't actually know what the scenarios are. And the final one here is win all 5 scenarios that come with natural disasters to get a magical sparkling unicorn rainbow pack. So we can't do any of those 2. But based on that information, we do have. That is a lot of. Okay, that building has a lot of traffic on it. Let's get rid of those traffic lights. And we should never ever speak of traffic lights ever again on that junction. Ever. Because look at them. Just look Just look at them. It's traffic chaos. Oh, yeah, that is some traffic. That is definitely a few vehicles on the road today. Is there any, ooh, wrong one. Is there actually any way we can sort of solve that problem? I'm not sure. But on the plus side, we are now moving them off because I've got rid of the traffic lights. Let's actually move the traffic lights all the way down this road, just to get them moving as fast as possible. Is there any traffic lights there? No. So no lights there. No lights there. No lights there. And then down here we can get rid of these lights as well. We might as well get rid of those ones as well. Yeah. I didn't think you were going to be that bigger a problem for us. But apparently you were going to be. What we could do here then is, I want to keep the bus service operational. It would be useful. It's got 3 lanes. It's just that it's a problematic one. So because it is more this way and then that way, let's upgrade this road to a bigger capacity for us. So do we have any? Thank you, autosave. We have like 4 2s. Yes, 4 2 right there. There we go. That will hopefully help out the traffic flow from that building. We'll see how it goes. If it can handle much better traffic, it should. In theory, it should be able to do it. I'm not quite sure what you're doing there, though. You're driving to the courthouse. Well, you appear to be more just stuck in traffic. Look at those cars. There's so many cars in the same spot. They're trying. Bless them, they're trying. Okay, we've got. Okay, I want to change the roading here. You. There. Oh, it's 4 lane, but it looks like it's a 5th lane. I think that's just like a bus lane that must be there then. But come on, have we got any of these vehicles nearly cleared out yet? The people are moving. The public are starting to run. Run away before the cars explode. Run for your lives, people. Run. Okay, so they're all off. What is here? Oh, they're moving. Okay, so it was just like a little blip in their ability to actually function and move. I assume they'll catch up eventually. But yeah, 300 people. I'm not quite sure what that's supposed to be looking at. I did a magnifying glass on that building. But okay, they are hopefully going to clear down the vehicles before everything explodes and kills every single person on the world. Doesn't look particularly good right now, but I'm sure they'll do it. What you're doing over here? Yeah, I think this building is kind of, it's not glitched. It's just, I think it just like got overwhelmed and no one noticed. Okay, well anyway, with that building being the one that it is, let's leave that one to its job. Hope the people there can not all die in the progress. And we'll see how it goes. Until next time, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.